We got another MIAA conference matchup in this one. We got Adrian College undefeated 3-0 at this point versus Olivet, who is winless 0-3 on the season. And I'm just going to be completely honest from the get-go. I've said a lot of these games are going to be close games. I don't think that's going to be what this game is. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm going to keep it a buck. I think Adrian goes into Olivet and wins convincingly. And I don't love saying that because obviously both of these teams are from the state of Michigan. I obviously cheer for all these teams. I hope all these teams do extremely well. And I do think that Olivet does have some things that might be able to put up points on this Adrian team. And I truly think Adrian going into this is not going to be a team that's going to overlook any team at all. And I just feel like this Olivet team, just what I've seen so far this year, I just don't know if they have enough to beat this Adrian team, to be completely honest with you. Now, I do think this Olivet team does have some really great players. I think it truly starts with Daniel Avila. He's been pretty good this year. He does have 7 touchdowns on the year, averaging 258 yards per game through the air. He also has some wide receivers as well that has been making plays for him, like Rashawn Mercer, 290 yards on the year, 1 touchdown. You have Wade Brasher's 172 yards, 2 touchdowns on the year. Then you also have Noah Bates, 143 yards, 1 touchdown on the year. His guys has been playing for him and been playing extremely well so far. And even Olivet has a little bit of a run game going for itself. Maybe not as good as what it was under the past game, but if you look at what they have through the run game, Jalen Johnson, 128 yards, obviously the leading running back that this team has on 24 carries, averages 5.3 yards per carry. So it's not like it's a bad average whatsoever. I would honestly give him the ball a little bit more. He does have 1 touchdown on the year. I think he's going to have to be involved offensively a little bit more. Daniel Avila does have 45 yards on the ground, 1 touchdown this year. Maybe not the most mobile quarterback we've seen in one of these previews, but he does have a little bit of use with his legs. Like, he can use them to continue to just extend the play. But then you look at what this defense has done for Olivet, and I truly think that that's where Olivet's going to struggle, is this defense, because you're going up against an offense for Adrian that just has so much talent on it. And you have a guy, and I've talked a ton about him. I'm going to continue to talk about him. Noah Boudre is just truly a great quarterback. And when you're going up against a great quarterback with weapons on the outside, it's going to be really difficult to win a game, especially against a team that just averages overall, if you look at it, 215 yards through the air, 222 yards on the ground. Like, not only is it good through the air with Noah Boudre, but it's good on the ground as well. Like, if you've looked at what Olivet has done this year, they've only scored 24 points a game. Now, you might look at that and you might be like, okay, that's decent. They've given up 40 points a game, and I don't truly think that they've faced an offense like this Adrian offense has done. Like, they have allowed over 600 yards per game offensively. Like, that is not going to win you a lot of games. Like, truly, it's going to come down to getting sacks, forcing turnovers, and I think this Adrian team is obviously a little bit better than anything they face. And it sucks saying, because, like I said earlier, I don't want to say stuff like this, but I'm going to be honest with you. Like, it's going to be harsh sometimes. I did say I do think that Olivet does have some playmakers on this team, and I want to start also talking a little bit about this defense, because I do think this defense has some playmakers as well, and one of those main guys on defense that I really want to talk about is Montreal Reed. Has 1 interception this year. He has made some plays. He has 15 tackles on the year as a person in the secondary. Like, they have guys that have made plays defensively, but it's truly going to be defense that I'm truly worried about in this game. And giving up 40 points against some of these teams that I don't think, like I mentioned earlier, has as good of an offense as Adrian does, it might be a long day for Olivet. And that's one of the reasons why I have Adrian winning this game so comfortably, is because they've given up 40 points a game. And like I said earlier, I don't think that this team has faced an offense like this Adrian team has had. And because of that, I think it's going to be a long day for Olivet. I think Olivet might have several issues stopping this Adrian offense. And because of that, I truly don't think at the end of the day it's going to be truly that close. I think Adrian's going to win pretty comfortably. I think you're going to continue to see some young guys continue to play for this Adrian team. Even though it's at Olivet, you never know when it's a away game. Things can kind of go crazy a little bit. But I truly think that this Adrian team is just too good. And unfortunately, I just think that this Olivet team has really struggled the last couple of years. And one of those losses that they have faced was against Madonna, which that was their first ever career win for that program. So obviously, congrats to Madonna on that. But yeah, when that happens, when you're giving up 40 points a game, going up against an undefeated Adrian team that has aspirations this year, that have shown great potential and great improvement, especially offense and defense-wise, it's going to be a long day. And sucks saying, but yeah, I have Adrian winning by quite a bit in this game. So if you're an Olivet fan, Olivet player watching this, I do apologize. Didn't love talking about you guys in that way. I do think you guys have talent. I think if you guys keep it up, you will improve. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the game. I'm going to keep it 100% why I think it's going to happen. And I could be wrong. Maybe I am very wrong. Maybe it's going to be a close game. But as everything I've seen, I think this Adrian team is going to be 4-0 at the end of this game. But yeah, if you enjoyed this content, hopefully you did. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that kind of stuff. Definitely will do a recap of this game, talk about what happens. There's other MIAA games as well that I've talked about on the channel, but really appreciate it, and make sure to subscribe if you like it.